Beautiful Sunday, isn't it? Hmm. Royal friends, it's been long. It's been so long. How is everyone doing? Royal friends doing great, and I hope you too are doing very great. It's nice to be here again with you guys, and I'm so excited and happy to be here again. It's been so long. Man, it's been so hectic. Like January, February, has been so hectic, but February was worse, like worse, and it affected a lot about me. I couldn't come online, but although I was going on live on Facebook, just do something and leave there. And YouTube, it has to do with editing. I actually made like 2 videos that I didn't edit, and one thing, if my video stays too long, I don't like posting them again. If I just feel like I, I said something that concerns that period, so why should I come put it now, put it out here now? So that's why there has not been me, there has not been Royal Pearl on Facebook. I guess everyone is doing great, like great. It's a beautiful Sunday today. Okay, so today I just said let me come chill with you guys. Let me come chill and share some exciting stories with you. I want this one at Tafia. Tafia. I have like 2 things to say, but this one of them is Tafia. Let me start with that one. Those of you that are from my place know what Tafia means, right? Like, you see this singer, dancer, choral BD. I don't really like talking about people on my Facebook or my YouTube because that's not really why I'm here. But the reason why I want to talk about this one is like, it's so shocking. The last time was Miriam Shumate and Hunter separated after, or separating. Miriam Shumate and Hunter separating after they've shown us different episodes of love on YouTube. The next thing, oh, they're getting a divorce, and it's always coming from the men. Okay, everybody have their reasons though. You don't force people to remain where they don't feel like staying. But this of Coral BD is most shocking because from the start, like 3 years ago when I started, watching her on Facebook, you could see that that man is not into social media. He's not. He used to show like a shy person, like someone that is not into it. But recently, during the period of her pregnancy, from the start of her pregnancy till when she gave birth, even after she put to birth, the man was just in. You could see that, oh, this thing don't enter this man body. Then exactly 1 week after she put to birth, the man went on Instagram to say they are getting a divorce. At first I thought it was a joke, but later I was like, this is too expensive to be a joke. Then my mind went back to Miriam Shumate and Hunter, or Honor. Honor, yes, that's his name, but his surname is Hunter. Honor. Like, that was how they were doing love. When they would do get to know me tag, husband and wife Q&A, you will see the man, oh, you're my better half, you're the love of my life. And all of a sudden, bam, I'm getting a divorce. And immediately, and I don't know why they have to go online to go write it. You understand? Write it online because, okay, this lady has been publicizing me. She's been showing me to the world. And now that I'm leaving her, I have to let the world know that I am leaving her. Do you see that? Like, seriously. Then that of Cora. Okay, this man that has never been a social media person, that has been showing shy on camera, all of a sudden he started showing like, okay, I'm blending, I have no choice than to blend because it's our life, it's our thing. All of a sudden he's the one that came on Instagram to talk about that issue. As if that's not enough, he did a live broadcast, a live stream on Instagram when they had an argument. I'm very sure the girl said something very brutal, like very hard or harsh to him, and he was like, if I say this tomorrow, people may not believe, so let me put it live so that people will see it. He kept on saying, repeat it, but she never did. So I'm saying, like, it's like that girl is bullying that man. You understand? It's like she's bullying that man because, when somebody is submissive, some people, they overdo, they do go to the extreme to want to, I don't know how to, whether bully or intimidate or manipulate. I think that's the word. Manipulate this person because they are submissive, they love you, they just want to make you happy. You overdo things. I'm sure that's what has happened, and the man cannot take it anymore. And for him to be saying repeated, it means that maybe she talks to him any way she didn't fit. Like, this is absurd. Although she didn't say anything, and the fact that she didn't even say anything shows that she is the one with the problem. Because if not, when the man accused her of being a narcissist, she would have come out to say no. Like Miriam Schumit, I know everybody is definitely not the same. Like, everybody don't have the same character, the same personality or stuff like that. But she would have been able to come out on line and like, no, I'm not a narcissist. This, da 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 da. She didn't say anything. She's just quiet about it. Even her fans reached out to her to be sure that it wasn't a prank or that the husband's account wasn't hacked. She didn't say a word to them. Oh, thank you for reaching out to me. I'm going to focus on taking care of myself and my baby. And when mama is healthy, baby is healthy, I'll be bringing you updates of June and Atina. You get? That was it. Thank you for reaching out. May God bless you. I hope now that I found the strength to come on live, I hope you guys are satisfied, or I hope I make you happy. She didn't say anything about it. Oh yes, it's true, but we're working on it. Please pray for us. She didn't say anything. That is pride again. Pride. Like, for your mind now, and you be queen. So I ain't no made the fool itself. Anyhow, way be no wahala. Like, our own is that it's just nobody's gonna hear anything from me. Even if we eventually get divorced, it's just gonna die like that. I'll just be showing updates of myself and my 2 daughters. Okay. Now what they baffle me inside this matter. The fact that right from my growing up stage, I've always loved white people. So I used to tell myself, oh, a white man won't marry. I used to say that a whole lot when I was younger, much younger. But when I not see white man and I did black man country, I hook up with one black man, and I'm very, very happy I did, because I wouldn't have asked for a better person, So I hook up with my blackie, my cutie. So I constantly tell myself, okay, my children will have the opportunity, I'll make it easy for them. Actually, when I was in Nigeria, I was actually planning for them to study abroad when they get to higher institution. When they get to higher institution, I wanted them to study abroad, so I started saving for them right from when I was in Nigeria, so that when it gets to that time, the money would have been enough for them to study abroad. That's before Nigerian currency died though, because now those money is worthless. It's worth nothing if you convert it to dollars. Sorry, now let ticket go back. But now, with this Miriam Schumit and Honor, Cora and Justin, these 2 Nigerians married to white men, and those white men are Americans, because I think Miriam Schumit, a guy is like Spanish American, that is ex. Then Justin is American, but I don't know whether it's mixed. Now, see these 2, see the way it ended. And living here, I got to know that life here is just like, if you are tired of something, you don't need to force yourself. That's how people live here. If your marriage is boring, you can walk away. You don't need to force yourself to make it work. You don't need to punish yourself. You just deserve to be happy. Walk away. That's your happiness. That's what life here is. So, knowing that this is how life is over here, I tell myself, my children, I know they marry white, so make them not say I they discriminate or I they prejudice against them. My children know they marry white. And any black when my children won't marry, I go personally scrutinize. Because I know they for those can be aqua. Like, seriously, I go scrutinize them. Like, they go through strong scrutiny before they go qualify. And during the process of scrutiny, if they mess up, I kick them out. So nobody's going to toy with the heart of my daughters. You understand? But the thing they make me, they wonder, like, what did they do these people mind? They say their love one die now once. I don't understand. Not be the same heart where we get them get. Not be the same human being where we be them be. Like, it's just so bothering me. No, they don't really like working. You just see here, oh, my husband cheated on me. No matter the love you have had, no matter the memories you have had, no matter whatever you shared, once it cheats, that's the day everything dies. No second chance. It's hard for you to. I've met with a lot of women that like, oh, a lot of women, oh, I loved him, he was the love of my life, he was my first, we spent time together, we had kids together, I never cheated on him, and I found out he was cheating on me, I couldn't take it, the betrayal was too much, and I divorced him. I'm not saying if you cheat, stick, after all, now you wear shoe, now you know I be you for leg, if he go let you carry on, if he not go let you, not be my decision to make. But the one that baffles me is like, no, they know they give second chance. They hard. Before you see say they give second chance here. You see the way this man just got tired now. Say, I don't tire. That's how you end. You understand? That's how it is. So sometimes I feel like, oh God, I feel for my future generation. You won't believe me. That's how it is for me now. I'm feeling for my future generation. Like, how these people, how it go be God. I not go did there because another 5 generations, of course. I may be here, I go even the way they go. I go there, I don't tell God. Me and God, we know when I go there reach. So I go there, but how many of them I go fit, watch out for? I go don't old now, I go don't tire. For real. For Nigeria, I know say men they wicked their wives, men they maltreat their wife, there are gender-based violence, there are wife abuse, wife battering, physical, emotional, and physical abuse, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, and all of that. There are those in Nigeria. But at least marriages still work in Nigeria better than here. I know because of the society, they taught us how to put up with whatever it is that we're going through and just try to make it work. Before when I was there, I used to say, no, when I lost any nonsense, I kick you out, I divorce you. That I've been that kind of person, you understand? But I'm coming here and see that majority of people don't have partners. You will see one old woman of 60-something years go say, oh, my boyfriend was here. They shame you. They shame me. Like, seriously? Now, we're not used to it like that back home. So they do my ear one kind. The thing will come to me like, boyfriend. And that is how it is. You go just see old people, 70, boyfriend. If the person doesn't even have a boyfriend, the person is alone. You go to their house and only them their house. Government give them caregiver. You understand? No partners. I was asking one lady, 82 years, what happened with your husband? Oh, he cheated on me and I divorced him. So after then, what happened? He remarried, and I didn't marry again. I could not trust anybody, and now you're old and alone. You understand? I remember then, I will always talk about my parents-in-law. My father-in-law is not as if he was a faithful husband to my mother-in-law. He wasn't faithful, but my mother-in-law was the first. He had other wives. He had, I don't know, he married somebody else and put in the house. He had another person outside, but I don't know if he married that one. But that one didn't stay with them. But, like I said earlier, our tradition taught us to work out our marriage and not to walk away. Now she stayed, but when they got old, it was the two of them. They started together and they ended together. I admire that part of them. Like when they were old, they made up, and to me, it is at that time you really, really, really need somebody, because your children, they are going to leave you. They are not going to be there. They will live their own life. Your daughters will get married and go. Your sons will go get married and stick to their wives. You will just be alone and you may end up being miserable. And that man may end up having a wife. So now you will come like say lose. You understand? In as much as I'm not encouraging the men to be unfaithful, because it's very common and it's an irresponsible act. But for the women, sometimes you may just not walk away with that. You understand? You can give second try if it's now an habit. Because even when we sin against God, He don't just kick us out like that. He gives us room for amendment. He gives us, the opportunity to make things right. It's only unrepentant sinners that eventually lost their relationships with God because they are not willing to change. If this man is willing to change, why not give him the chance and see? You understand? Because at the end of the day, it could be less than you lose almost 70% or 80 or 90, if I'm not mistaken, of women here, they are single at old age. Not even at old age. Many young ones, if they just born one, they get issue, they'll say, oh, my happiness is more important. Are you really happy? Tell me true. Somebody once told me, who said marriage makes a woman happy? I said, don't deceive yourself. Are you happy being single now? Are you truly happy? All the stress is on you, caring for a child by yourself, struggling. The man is living his life freely and you think you are happy. You are not happy. Even if you don't want to say it out, everybody knows you are not happy. You are not happy. So please, I think we should give our children information. Maybe the other generations to come will be different from this. And the men especially, their mothers should please do their parts. Mothers, when you have made children, train them, nurture them, groom them. Don't let them go and be problems to other people. Don't let them go and mess people's life. Don't let them, even their children are affected, because children raised by single parents, if you go look at the boys in the prisons in America today, most black boys in the prisons in America or in jail, that's the term they use here in America, most of those black boys are raised by single mothers. Yes, they are raised by single mothers. So this thing is not even good for these children. You think you are the best, you think it's better for me to keep, and you see most of them, they call their children's father sperm donor. That's even a shameful word for somebody to put in their mouth and say. You know why? If you are responsible, you will allow somebody to donate sperm on you? No. So don't just try to paint him bad and paint yourself good. You had your fault, he had his fault. So don't paint it like he's the only one at fault and you are the saint. You are the saint. As you saint reach, you not let you feel control yourself and do things right. Then you want to give person name. You get. I was in salon one day, the woman brought her daughter. Oh, tomorrow is her birthday, blah, 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 blah. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. Then her sperm donor will come and take her and maybe for some hours and return her. I looked at her like, shame. Is that just her father? Why are you fooling yourself? You understand? So, and some will tell you, oh, I'll keep him far from the father. I don't want his negative influence on the child. Who tells you the child is going to learn the bad side of him? Why not give the child the room to like, how did they talk him? To be with the father. I don't remember how that was. To tango, to mingle, you know, have that fatherly love, fatherly attention, fatherly, doing things together. Even if his boy, your son, plays with his father, now something is healthy for that child. If you play that ball with the child, it's different. It's different. So even if you are not staying with him, I'm not forcing you to stay with him. Do not deny this child access to the father, or do not deny the father access to the child. It's not good. And you that is raising your son, how are you raising him? Are you raising this son to be responsible so that he will be a good man to the woman he would eventually meet? Are you doing that? If you are not doing that, you are the problem. Yes, you are the problems. You see many women, they over-pamper their sons, they treat them like they are kings. When the child is flopping, instead of you to correct the child, you say, no, if he grows, he will have sense. How? It's what you teach a child, the child knows as he's growing, and that's what the child will be doing. If you don't correct the child when the child is doing something wrong, the child will not know it's wrong. The child will eventually think it's right and keep doing it. Then when the child is used to doing that thing, it can't grow, it already be habit. Is it that time you expect that child to do it right? So it don't make sense. Correct them, teach them, communicate with them. Let them know how life is supposed to be. Teach them how to cook. Teach them how to clean the house. Teach them how to care for a woman, how to send text message, how to make calls, how to put a woman's interest ahead of theirs is even better. You understand? Let them not see the woman as less of them. Let them give necessary support. And let them know it is very important to pamper a woman, make the woman feel loved. If a man is doing this and that woman is feeling loved, the woman would definitely be nice in return to this man, and eventually everything will just be fine. This video is getting too long, so I'm ending it here, but all of these things that I'm saying is really, really making me worry. It's making me, because I wouldn't want my generation to suffer from all these things. I mean, my parents did their part. They raised me. I grew up in a community that values family unity and marriage, and I think that's in me already, and maybe that's why I'm appreciating this. Being here and seeing what is happening here, I have to appreciate what I have learned from my culture, from my background, and all of that. Seeing all of these lonely people at old age, being miserable, being left in the hands of caregiver, which is not, of course, the best, or which is, of course, not the best. I had a change of mentality. May God not let my husband cheat on me. If he cheat on me, I will give him a second chance. I'm not delivering for you. I will give him a second chance. Not be waiting hide. If I catch her knife, if they do him, he go run. But nobody will come meet her with me, make it run. So you understand? I will give her a second chance. I'm not going to let her go. I go hold my thing strong. Oga, not be say that one will give you tickets. So if I catch you, I will choke hand for you. I go choke hand like this. I go make sure say that thing he receives some canes. So that's it, guys. I will end it here. Nice being with you. If you're new here, my name is Pearl. Sorry I didn't do that at first, but it's not so late. My name is Pearl. Welcome to my channel. Please, if you're a newcomer, just hit the subscribe button and notification bell by the side so that you would always get notifications of my videos. Thank you so much, and To my returning subscribers, thank you. Continue to love, like, share, and comment.